Well, hallelujah, Saints alive. We won, folks. That's right. We knew we could do it, and the Saints finally got it done in week 3. They beat the Vikings 20-9. Of course, we got some help from Minnesota. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The WWE style move that Captain Munnerlyn tried on Drew Brees. Well, there's a lesson to be learned here, kids. It's don't poke the tiger. Minnesota took Drew Brees to the ground, and he took out their heart in the fourth quarter. Brees responded with just under 300 yards and 2 touchdown throws as the Saints get their first win of the season. And so that leads us to this week's video. Our focus? Reminding you that Drew Brees is a stud. All right, let's get right to it. Our play of the game comes from the second drive of the game. 4:57 left in the first quarter, 2nd and 5 for the Saints. New Orleans employs a 3 tight end, 1 wide receiver set with Khiry Robinson in the backfield. Because of those 3 tight ends, the Vikings counter with a 4-3 single high safety look. And you'll notice the strong safety lines up just 5 yards off the ball at the 30-yard line. This is a perfect example of what you call 8 in the box. Man coverage on the outside and 1 safety high to cover them all. Well, the Saints must have seen this on tape somewhere. They must have known the Vikings would come out in this look. Why? Because of the play design. Kenny Stills runs a wheel route down the left sideline. Drew Brees will go through a 5-step drop, pump towards Kenny Stills' side, then hitch and look to his right. And that's exactly where Josh Hill will be running down the seam. Now, how do we know that this is the play design to get Josh Hill wide open running down the seam? Well, look at Jimmy Graham. He runs his route at 50%, kind of just jogs through, going through the motions. It's almost like he knew Josh Hill was going to be open. And that's exactly what happens. The Vikings jump Jimmy Graham's route. They double him. The free safety bites on Drew Brees' pump fake, and it's a touchdown for Josh Hill. From the box view, we notice great protection from the front 5 offensive linemen and Benjamin Watson. 6 guys versus a 4-man Minnesota rush. Drew Brees' pump fake draws everyone's attention. The rest is elementary. Thanks to the touchdown, the Saints would build a 13-0 lead on the play, but as we alluded to earlier, the real play of the game happened in the fourth quarter. After the Vikings cut the lead to 13-9, Captain Munnerlyn chose to open Pandora's box. He slammed Drew Brees to the ground. The result was a 15-yard penalty. That allowed that drive to continue. A now focused and re-energized Drew Brees, at least that's just how it seemed, woke up and the offense finished the drive with this game-changing touchdown pass to Marcus Colston. But of course we know that's what Drew Brees does given the chance, and a little provocation. Well, here's what really makes him special though. Check this out. 6:09 left in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 10. The Saints need a first down. They want to run the clock out. So what do? They run a simple 15-yard drag route with Kenny Stills. He's on the right side. The ball is completed, but this play does not happen without the greatness of number 9. After the pocket breaks down, Brees is forced to protect the ball. Does he panic? No. Countless practice and repetition allow Brees' body to perform under stress and duress. He keeps his eyes down the field and keeps track of the timing of the play. I don't know how he does it, but it allows a perfect strike to Stills and a first down. Move the chains, keep the clock rolling. Awesome. Oh, there was also that strike to Meacham later in the drive on another 3rd down. That kept possession with the New Orleans Saints. And then, of course, there was the coup de grace. On 3rd down and 3, Drew Brees draws the Vikings offside. Go ahead and run that clock. The defense showed up. Drew Brees reminded us how awesome he is. And the Saints got their first win of 2014.